Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Before we get to the crux of the matter, I'd let you watch a short video to introduce us to today's topic. You are watching IT Talk on Carry Tech IT Academy. So here we go, and we'll be right back.
Hi, Dr. Dennis here one more time. Welcome back to Carotech IT Academy. We at Carotech IT Academy is always looking forward to make sure that we provide you the right skills and the right information to get integrated into IT. We all know that IT is taking over the world and we got to be prepared. A lot of communities have done this and they have succeeded. And then this is our time. And in order for us to prepare and be fully able to embrace this digital area we live in, Carotech IT Academy is always putting up programs that addresses these challenges. And now we are bringing up Holiday Bootcamp. Are you having your kids who are gradually getting out of school and you're wondering what you're going to do with them for the next 2 to 3 months? Do you have kids who are tech savvy and you want to get them early enough integrated in this IT field? Do you have loved ones who are looking for a career change, who wants to get a glimpse idea what IT is all about? Do you have friends who just want to live in this digital area and want to get acquainted with digitalization? We at Carotech IT Academy have programs that addresses just those needs. We have basic computer training programs that we are offering during the next 6 weeks. These basic computer training programs help you get an understanding, an introduction into the IT field. We also have Microsoft programs that are really out there for working individuals or for people who just want to spend some time and understand how Microsoft software works. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and all other programs that are on the Microsoft suite. These are trainings that will cost hundreds of thousands of dollars out there, but we at Carotech IT Academy have partnered with the right institution to help you be able to achieve this knowledge at a very affordable price. And our mission at Carotech IT Academy is always to make IT accessible and affordable to everyone. We believe on no one left behind. So if you're interested, join us in the next coming weeks and take advantage of all the trainings that we have. Send all those kids to us and let us worry about them. Let us make sure that they are very busy during the holidays. Or if you have loved ones that want to learn a little bit about IT, why don't you send them to Carotech? We are a phone call away. Our website, www.carotech.com, or our phone number, 346-404-4120. Thank you so much and look forward to meeting you in class.
Inspired by that. I must admit that's a lot. Rita, you're welcome to the stream. This is the Carry Tech IT talk show. And here with me tonight is our student service representative, Mrs. Rita Chopking. And if you do not know me, I'm Vandeline Kiawi, the Director of Communication. And together tonight, we will be taking you through everything you need to know to go from right where you are to become an IT guru in 180 days with the Carotech IT Academy. So, Rita, a word of welcome to everyone watching us right now.
Yes, Vandeline, thank you very much for this opportunity. And greetings to everyone. We are happy to be here and we love to always have you guys with us. We can talk, chit chat, IT. A lot of people mystify this IT a lot, and it will be of a great help to you for us to talk about it. And you see, it's a conversation or the topic for a conversation that you can have on an everyday basis just as you chit chat with your friends and everything. So we are happy to have you here, and we hope to see you again because we are going to have a lot more of this IT talk shows in the future. So thank you very much for being with us, and we hope you have a wonderful time with us. Thank you, Randomly.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much for joining in, guys. As you join, just drop a line for us to know where you're watching from and whatever concerns you might have. If you know someone who is still worried about the IT field, if you know anyone who has questions for us, if you know anyone who might benefit from what we are saying here tonight, feel free to share the stream with your networks, guys. This just might be the information that would change someone's life for the better. It mustn't be you, it could be someone you know, or someone who knows someone that you know, or just your nearest neighbor. You never know. Just drop a line, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know if you're already in the IT field or aspiring to join. Let us even know if you know someone who has been thinking about IT for some time but is not quite sure. That's why Rita and I are here tonight, to answer all your questions and to let you know how we make it possible for you to go from zero, absolutely zero IT knowledge, to become an IT guru, a specialist in the field in 180 days. So, guys, let us know. Please drop a comment, drop a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know where you are. Are you in the IT field? Let us know if you know someone who is in IT, or even if you have any stereotypes at all about the IT field. We are here to demystify all of those tonight, and we are absolutely happy to have you here tonight. So thank you so much for joining the stream, guys. I
Yeah.
can't see any comments. Just drop a line, just drop a word. Oh, nice. I can see Ozioma Chuku watching from Germany. Hey, hallo. Wie geht's dir? Ich bin auch in Deutschland, ne? Wenn es dir interessiert. So happy to have you from Germany, and very, very, very happy to see that line. Let us know, guys, where are you watching from? What are your worries? What are your doubts? Hi, nice to have you, Ozioma. That's absolutely interesting of you. Thank you so much. So, guys, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know what your worries are. Let us know what your plans are. What a surprise! Yes, it is a surprise, right? I'm right
Yeah.
here in Germany, in the Rhineland-Pfalz. So guys, keep in touch with us. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know if you have any questions. Let us know if you have any. Before we even go into this topic, let's just know, what are some of the myths you've heard about IT. We know some of them, Rita, don't we? Karen Funkem, you're watching from Boya, Cameroon. It's absolutely amazing to have someone from the motherland. You're welcome to the stream. Please share the stream with your friends. This information might help someone somewhere. And yeah, Ozioma, you said, I'm interested to get to know more about the field. Absolutely. That's exactly why we are here. We're going to help you get to know everything you want to know and clear any doubts you might have this evening. So thank you so much. Share with your friends, and I would be very happy to answer any questions you might have. Evangelist Nita, my own sister in the building. Absolutely amazing to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Share the stream with your friends. Let them know that we are about to break down this mysterious or mystical field of IT for you here tonight. We are here to give all answers to the questions you, all to answers to all the questions you have had, are having, or might have in the future. That's the reason why Rita and I are here. It's an interactive session this evening, guys. In fact, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world. It's just the idea of this IT talk show is to have a tete-a-tete with everyone out there, to know your concerns, to know your worries, to clear your doubts, or to even just create a rapport with you and bring you slowly into our vision of IT and what we have planned for everyone out there. Thank you so much, Evangelist Nita. Welcome to the show. Do not forget to share the stream with your networks. Guys, if you my very own Mary Fine, Mary, welcome to the stream, my dearest sister. Great to have you. And something interesting, why can I only see ladies? Are we taking over the world of IT?
Like that's what I was about to ask.
Yeah, I don't seem to see a single guy. I mean, initially, everyone would think that IT is a man's world, right? And all of
Exactly.
it. But today, I mean, Rita and I, we are both women, and everyone talking in that, oh, is it that guys are shy? I'm more shy to let us know that they are watching. So it's a pleasure to have you all on the stream tonight. Bear in mind, this is an open chit chat session where you can bring all your questions and Rita and I will clear them for you. Thank you all so much for joining the stream. Please share with your networks. Rita, have you shared?
Yeah.
Are
Sure.
you sure? You haven't done that. Do that right now. Do that right now. I think I forgot to share it myself. This is light-hearted, guys. Do not worry. It's nothing formal. It's an informal tete-a-tete. It's an informal discussion. I mean, just to break this down to the level where everyone or anyone anywhere can understand. And why not join the stream, join the conversation, change their careers, or make their dreams come true? So let's see. So we have Ozioma from Germany. Mary's also from Germany. Happy to have you. Evangelist Nita from Cameroon. Karen Funkem from Boya, Cameroon still. And a host of you who have not said hello, who do not want us to know where you're watching from. So thank you so much, Ozioma, for sharing. Absolutely appreciate you for that. Thanks everyone for joining. Thank you, Rita. So, guys, we are here tonight to tell you that IT or starting a career in IT is not as difficult as you might think or as you have been told up until this point. So, I mean, Rita and I have so much experience, and we are happy to let you know that you can make this work right from the comfort of your home. We have done it, Rita. You have, I have, and a host of other people have. So we have the background, guys. Believe us when we tell you that it is not as far fetched as you might think. Rita, am I wrong about that?
Oh, not at all. Not at all. This definitely for me is a lifesaver as a mother and a woman at home who have children to take care of, who has a home to take care of. Working from home is just the best thing that has happened to me. And to think it was IT when I was younger, I took computer classes and I was like, but why did I even take this thing? What's the use now? What now? I'm like, wow, I'm so happy and grateful to my parents to have pushed me to take this course. And now I am here to share the good news, definitely.
That
Here
is what we are
to
all
help a
here.
sister who will help another sister.
Oh,
So
not only
that's it.
sisters and brothers too. Let's
Of
not.
course, even brothers. It's just that the men have taken over, thought or they think that this is a men's thing, but it's not. It's
It
for
is
all
not.
of
We
us.
we
It's
are
even
taking the
more
world.
beneficial for the women than the men, definitely.
Absolutely. We the women have decided to take the world of IT hostage. So that is
Yeah.
gonna die. That stereotype is gonna die. And would you believe me if I tell you that the statistics from Caritech IT show that we have 80% females integrating
Wow.
the IT world from our training. We have an 80% rate, guys. You are sleeping.
Definitely.
I'll just say hello once again to everyone joining the stream. I can see James Fulma. You're most welcome to the stream. My own brother Valerie Camonye from Germany, God, welcome. And Joel and Choi Kong, you're welcome to the stream. Watching, why is Bundes leading? Why is everyone in Germany? Hey, come on, guys. US folks, Cameroon, Nigeria, Kenya, where are you? We are leading. D is leading. So, guys, you're all welcome to the stream. And I hope that together we'll be able to break down stereotypes and then let you know that you can make this happen, not only for you, for yourself, for your loved ones, wherever they might be in the world and from whatever background they might be coming. So, if you are ready, that was enough of greetings. I guess right now we can go right into the crux of the matter, Rita. So, what would you tell someone about the courses we give at Caritech IT?
Okay, I want to start by throwing a question because I saw Ozioma's question. She said she knows nothing about IT, definitely. So I will just throw this question and we'll talk about it, right? What happens when you hear that? I'll take an example, the GCE board. For us in Cameroon, that is the board that governs all the examinations in the whole of Cameroon, official examinations. Just imagine that board in your country, wherever you're found, the building is being burned down. It's burned down with slips, certificates for people who had already passed the exams and they are waiting for the certificates, even those that didn't pass. Definitely data from way back. You see, if that institution gets burned down to ashes with all the documentation that is there, all the servers, everything in it burned, what happens to the data? What happens to that vital information that is important to you? Caritech IT offers courses in which, at the job field, firstly, there is a high demand for this particular professionals. You see, so what happens is what we offer database administration, that is Microsoft Server database administration. We do offer Amazon Web Services. We do offer Azure Cloud Computing. We do cybersecurity as well. So the first course I spoke about is that one that will help you. It's that one that will help you to be able to manage data, secure data, right? Make it available at every point in time. Making it available at every point in time means even if the building I spoke about in the beginning goes poof away, you as the database administrator is supposed to present, in fact, you're supposed to make sure that the data that was burnt is available. A lot of people start asking me, but it's burned. All the computers are gone. All the paperwork gone. So how do we provide it? That is what
Caritech teaches you to do.
Exactly. That is what exactly.
So you have put it in very professional terms, and someone might be like, oh my god, I don't want to engage in that. So let me just tell you, what if I tell you that every one of you watching this stream right now is a database administrator without even knowing it? What if I tell you that we are just organizing the knowledge that you already have to enable you make a living out of it? So
Exactly.
I said every one of you watching is already a database administrator, and I mean it. We all have this.
Mhm. Yeah.
We all have this. If we
Exactly.
have this, then we make sure that our pictures are backed up, our videos are backed up. I mean, if I came now,
They
if you have
might not know that word backup. They would know
I mean,
a safeguard.
I think they would know the word backup because that's what the cloud asks you to do if you're using an iPhone, right? So
Exactly.
this is backup data, backup your data. So enable backup. That is a database administration key term. Backup. That's a key term. You don't even need to think too much about it. What does it mean when your iPhone, iOS, for instance, tells you you have not backed up your data in the last 1 week. It tells you
Mhm.
that if this phone goes missing, you would lose all the data you had in the last 1 week. And what do? You quickly enable a backup, quick, 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 quick. And once you do that, you enable iOS to have that information so that in case you lose this phone, you can have the information from the last 1 week. In fact, from now until the point at which you acquired the phone. That is all. That is all. So that's why when we say we take you from zero IT background to an IT professional, everyone is thinking Python, Java, scripts, all of these big things, guys. It is none of that. It is none of that. It is things as simple, in fact, the simpler things than the simple things that you do every day without even knowing that that is what you're doing. So you already have the knowledge unconsciously. But what Carry Tech does is to organize this knowledge for you in a way that is marketable. It fine tunes your skills into a marketable one. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is, guys. So don't tell me you need a degree. No, you don't need anything. Just come the way you are. Nothing. Finish. All you need is your laptop and an internet connection.
Exactly.
All you need. Oh, let me just give a quick shout out to someone from Namibia. Hey, happy to have you in the building, Dr. Ernest from Windhoek, Namibia. So Namibia is represented, guys. And France is represented too. Lyon, France. Yay. Great to have you. And Evangelist Nita says she's learning. We are absolutely happy that you're learning. That's the reason why we are here, anyways, to break this information down to you and make you see how you can make a living out of things that you're already doing in your daily life.
Yeah.
So we are just trying to fine tune the skills to make them marketable. And if we tell you that we can fine tune this skill so much so that you make 6 figures out of it, we are not joking. Rita, have anything to add to that?
Yeah, definitely. So it's rather very funny because, like you said, apart from our phones, what we do is we manage people every day. We manage people at work, we manage documents at work, we manage our children. That's managerial skills that is needed in the database administration department. And that is
That's
what Kelly Tech is offering you. And please do not forget, if you're French speaking, please just write French speaking so that you are not left out with this information. And feel free to express yourself, ask the questions that you have in the language that you can, French
so,
and
guys,
English
we are
necessarily.
a multilingual house. Even German, if you want us to learn
Yeah,
German, French, English, guys. I mean, whatever language I can see Ozioma surprised that is that easy. Yes, it is. That's what
yeah, it
it is.
is,
You don't
Ozioma.
need anything. Just come the way you are, and we will mold you into who you want to be. That's all. That's all we are telling you today.
And you know, Vandoline, the training that Kiawi Tech offers, it's not like all other trainings. We are not coming to start singing theory to you. We are not coming to say IT is this, a database is this. No, we are bringing a hands-on job training, meaning it's just take it as an internship. Take it as an internship. You're going into internship and you're coming out as a professional because you're getting the knowledge a professional is having while working. We are bringing over 10 years of experience in the IT field onto you. And tell me, how professional can you not be after taking the course at Tech IT? How? When they say click here, click here, click, it is a clicking's job. There are people who always come to me and ask, I hope you don't have any mathematics here. I hope I'm not going to be calculating X, Y, Z. No, you're not going to be calculating X, Y, Z.
Our
Forget about
Excel
that. That
skills
was in school.
needed. Excel skills needed. Do we need script writing, Java, Python, all that bull crap, guys? No, it's it's simpler than you would ever imagine. So that's why we
Yeah.
say we have no background recommendation. All we do is we test your level, your initial knowledge, and if we think that you need a bit of upgrading before the course comes, we have a pre-sequel class which will prepare you for the knowledge that we have. And that pre-sequel class is just the computer basics, just to um someone says, tell me more. Those are my fears, honestly. Ozioma, I know you fear mathematics, you fear Excel, JavaScript. Believe me, you're never gonna hear any of that in any of our trainings. It is just as easy as we've told you. We are just fine-tuning skills that you already have to put them into a marketable package. And our training is a hands-on training. Our CEO has a favorite. There's one thing he says that I really love. He says, if you know how to click, guys, this is a mouse. If you know how to click on this mouse, just come. We'll show you how to click on this mouse and make money from it. That's all.
Exactly.
It is that easy. The only thing that we ask from our trainees is hard work, dedication, and consistency. These three ingredients are what guarantee us success all the time. Because no matter how easy a task is, if you do not work hard at it, if you are not consistent, and if you do not pay attention to details, you will miss the point. So that's all. We ask you to take your training seriously, follow every step that we show you, and you're ready for the job market. So many people have done it. And Ozioma, I know you're in Germany. I'm in Germany as well. And I can tell you, the last batch of trainees we had, we have a batch 14 is ongoing now. It ends next month. Batch 13 ended in April. No, well, not April. Let's say March the 31st.
Match. Yeah.
Yeah, batch 13 ended in March. And as we speak, we had 12 trainees from Germany. As we speak, 10 of them are working.
Exactly.
10 of them are working. Only 2 are still searching. This was in March. Between March and now, it's a 4-month period. It's a 4-month period. And this is when we say these things, it always feels like too good to be true, right? A get rich quick scheme and and all the elements and whatever you have in the market. No, we promise that's not one of them. This is not one of them. This is not one of them. And we have our very own sister, Julian Gala, in the building. Welcome to the stream, sis. Ozioma says, wow. And yes, wow. That's why we are here today, to break these concepts down to you. We just want you to know that our training is for the common man. It's not for anyone who's done. I mean, if you've done IT before, that's still fine. We advise you keep your previous IT knowledge at home and come to us as a blank page on which we would write. We write,
Exactly.
we mold, and we fashion you into the database administrator we want you to be, or you want to become.
Yeah. And so I want to tell Osioma something. We have a lot of people who left from, you see my nails? Who left from nail specialists to IT gurus. Who left from hairdressers to IT gurus. Like in a switch in 6 months, 8 months, you're earning in 6 figures. So why can you not be that person? What would differentiate you? It's always what you bring in, that devotion, that hunger that you have to make it. That is what will keep you going. That is what will keep you moving. That is what will push you. Don't look left, right. What do I want? What do I want for myself? What do I want to change in my life? That is what will change you. That is what will make you pull through this training. And much that you have our support always, 100%. We are always available. And even after the training, you are not left alone. Absolutely. Even while you're working, you are not still left alone. We accompany you. literally. So you have nothing to worry about. We have you covered.
A lot
360.
a lot of enthusiasm in the chats, guys. That's all we want. Let's start today. Ozioma, thank you so much. That is the mindset we are looking for. Come as you
Exactly.
are, and we make you what you want to be. I mean, if you want, Ozioma, if you want some examples in Germany, there are so many people you can talk to. I am one of them, and I know so many other people I can link you up to talk to. Maybe you're thinking, okay, I'm communication director, I have to say these things. I can link you up to someone who has no affiliation with us whatsoever. From whatever city, we have people in Frankfurt, we have people in Oberhausen, Stuttgart, München, whatever. We have trainees all over the German job market, and I must tell you, it is a lucrative field, especially here. And we have also, oh my, this Gwendy watching from Kirchheim. Untertextured God. Wisdom, baby girl. Thank you so much, big sis. Thank you so much for joining the stream. We appreciate you for being here. Please share this information with someone who might find value in it. You just might be changing someone's life without knowing it. And I saw a very good question here from Mr. James. He says, it seems so easy. How long is this program, the Database Administrator program? Our database, our SQL, it's called SQL Server Database Administration. So, for the simple reason that there are multiple types of database administrators, but Kiawi Tech teaches or trains SQL Server Database Administrators. Our SQL Server Database Administration training lasts 180 days, as you've seen, and that is 6 months. So 6 months, in this 6 months, you don't attend class every day. We have 3 classes a week, and you are free to choose what schedule suits you. We have schedules that best suits people in North America. We have schedules for people in Europe and schedules for people in Africa. So depending on your time zone, you're free to choose what session to attend and what session best suits your schedule. So and of course, Rita just mentioned that we do not leave you alone after our training. Yes, just 6 months. Ozioma says just 6 months. Yes, just 6 months. Like I told you, our last batch ended in on the 30th of March, and the next batch started on the 1st of April, and they have 1 month to go. So next month, we'll be releasing our next batch of DBAs into the market, and on the 1st of October, we start with the next batch. So you said, let's start now. Great step. Go to our website and register at www.kiawitech.com. Just fill a form, and then we'll get started. That's all. And just to tell you one interesting thing, we do not ask you for any payment until you're 2 weeks into the training. So you can come and try to see if what I'm saying here is not a lie. Then you can enroll fully, commit yourself with a payment. But if you come and you're like, oh, these ladies were just ranting, this is not for me, I would just say start for you. But yeah, that's the way it is, right? So we give you a chance to test our programs and see if we deliver what we promise, and then yes, you can make your commitment then. Oh yes, 6 months. Let's go, James. Let's go. Thank you so much. And we see Mr. Zebedi has just linked the website to the chat. Thank you so much for that. That's it, guys. At kiawitech.com, you'd see where to register for any one of our courses. And the SQL Server Database Administration course is the course we would advise for complete novice into the IT. That's the course. Yeah, that's the course we recommend for people who have no idea what IT is. And that is the course that has taken a lot of people from 0 to 6 figures in just 6 months. And it can do the same for you. Rita, was that the truth, or did I exaggerate anything?
No, 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 not at all. Not at all. I mean, all the curriculum, the workload we are going to give you in 6 months, I bet you everything will be trashed. 6 months, everything will be trashed. And after that, we have special 2 months to take you again on a higher level of professionalism. We do cook and prepare you for the way, because some people will always ask, are they jobs secured after the training and all the like? No, we like our president for Europe and Africa always says, we will not prepare the way for you. We are going to prepare you for the way. So the way will be waiting for you, and we be even be scared. Who's that coming? That's what the way will do for you. And he'll
I'm
give
just
you way for you to pass through. And that's it.
I'm
We
just
cook
gonna
you
give
up with an pardon?
I just wanted to give you, you talked about preparing people for the way. And I just want to use this anecdote to make you see how much we prepare you for the way. Okay, our
Exactly.
training is 6 months, right? After the
Yeah.
6 months, you can tell us, okay, Kiari Tech, thank you so much for your knowledge. I'll just go and find my job without your help. We will say, okay, that's fine. But Kiari Tech being different, being Kiari Tech, we have a group of specially trained professionals who train you on CV and resume writing, who train you on
Exactly.
cover letter writing, drill your CV on an interpersonal basis, and prepare you for the job market and interviews. So we simulate the real world interview, job interview. That is why our trainees do so well out there, because we have hands-on people taking you by hand into your job site. And believe you me, we have a community of of more than 700 database administrators all over the world.
Exactly.
So you earn a ticket to the Caritech IT community after you have completed your training. So we throw you into this pool of knowledge. I would call it a pool of knowledge because they are
Yeah.
DBAs with 5, 10, 15 years of experience who work every day on what you will be working on. And you would probably have like, okay, 1 day of experience and you encounter a problem at work. Once you throw it into our community, I kid you not, in 5 minutes, somebody in Asia, someone in the US, someone in Kenya, someone in Namibia would be giving you a response. This is what you do in this situation. So we take you to your job site. We don't leave you there. We accompany you throughout your career. And that is why we are Caritech.
Exactly. Caritech is an amazing family and community. A lot of people always say Caritech IT is the go place, actually, because we are not just an academy. We are not just an academy, we are a family. And I see Ozioma asking, what do we need? What you will need is a laptop, right? And you have certain specifications because the software we use to teach the SQL software we use to teach this course has specifications for the laptop that will be taking the course, you see. So you would just have to talk with us inbox. We are going to share all this informations with you because there are a lot more of them. There you will need an email address that has our domain for security purposes, and you need a lot more. So you will need to talk with us, and we are going to give you everything you need. But for now, Ozioma, I tell you, you have what it takes to take this course.
You have everything it takes and more.
To
You
take
have
the course and succeed, of course.
Yes, absolutely. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to drop our official number in the chat for anyone who is interested in maybe questions that you cannot type here, or specifics like the specifications that Rita just talked about. If you want to know more about that, probably to get prepared for the next class. I mean, the number is even on your screen, right? You can see it there, but I'm still
Yes,
just
it
going to type it out
is on
here
screen.
for convenience, so you can quickly copy and then you use it however you want. So guys, this is not as difficult as you think, right? So we have we have stories of people who have gone from I mean, the most interesting story I know here is someone who went from hairdressing to become a senior database administrator, earning hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. And she's not the only one. We have a lorry driver. We have we have all sorts of, we have taken people from absolutely all walks of life into IT field, and they are doing absolutely well out there. They're doing so well. To tell you the truth, I was gonna share an anecdote about one of our trainees who got recruited today. Yes, give it up. So we have a new DBA from Germany.
Alex.
Today, latest that news is gonna be coming out to the community. But I was so impressed because um she was up for the battle with three hefty Germans. We are most of us are foreigners living in Germany. So when you're up against a German, well, you're thinking, okay, wow, first of all, I'm battling with the language. First of all, I'm battling with this. And she was top. She scored, I mean, you could not ignore the amount of knowledge she had. Although, I mean, her German was nothing near as perfect as the other people's Germans, but the knowledge was there. And that's why we keep repeating IT is not a linguistic field. You don't need to be an expert German speaker to land that massive IT job in Germany, for instance. You don't need to be a super English speaker to land that mega IT job in the UK. Or you don't, I mean, all you need is your brain. As long as you put your brain in check and everything is structured, you are going to land that offer. Today, I was so happy that this our trainee could land this offer against all these Germans. I mean, like the margin was large. It was a huge, giant margin. So she could not be ignored. She walked out of the office with her offer in her hand. I mean,
Nice.
she signed it immediately and yeah, what have you? So that's what Carry Tech does. Carry Tech, we accompany you every step of the way. We give you all the information you need. We equip you with everything you need. Yes, congratulations to us. Thank you so much. And we would be congratulating you in just a few months if you take this leap of faith. We have so
Exactly.
many we have so many stories, I mean, of people who came just to see if this thing works at all, or just to know if what we were saying even makes sense at all. And they have ended up IT specialists and they are enjoying it. Chinedu says, hi, Chinwendu Chuku. It's a pleasure to have you. We appreciate you being here. Please share the stream with your friends and let us know if you have any questions. We'll be taking all your questions tonight. And Rita and I are trying our best to break our training down to the most digestible piece we can. We want you to leave this place today empowered, knowing that this course is for you. It doesn't matter where you are right now, it doesn't matter what you do right now. You can become an IT expert in 180 days, and that's a promise. If you dedicate yourself to our formula, which is hard work, dedication, and consistency, you are gonna make it. Oh, Chinwendo is watching from London, the UK. Welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you. And just to let you know that even in the UK, you can break through in this field. And we have so many stories, so many people you can talk to in London to let you know that this system works even for you. So it's a pleasure to have you here tonight, guys. Let us know if you have any questions that you want us to clarify tonight. In the meantime, Rita, I'm just going to ask you. So, what would you say to someone, for instance, who says, uh, the scary tech thing, maybe it only works in the USA, it only works for, I mean, this kind of short courses. Maybe you need a degree, or you need a kind of qualification, or you need something other than what we are saying here to make it. What would you say?
To be sincere with you, firstly, I am in Cameroon, okay? You don't need anything extraordinary. You need your laptop, a monitor, and a mouse. That's what you need. And the most important part of what you need is a handful dose of consistency, courage, and endurance, hunger for increase, hunger for wealth, hunger for information, hunger for change. This is it. That's it. That's all. That's what I can say.
Absolutely. And that I absolutely agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. Does a DBA in Germany need to work in German? So, Valerie, I'll come back to that question. But before I come to that, I just want to let you know that at this point, Kiawitech IT has trained people from over 70 countries. And in all of these 70 countries, they are making it big. Our latest DBA in Africa was in Kenya, and you don't want to know how much he earns in Kenya. So, guys, let's just
Exactly.
say that I'm not gonna go into naming figures here, but believe me, he's gonna be in Kenya living the lifestyle of a normal worker in the USA. And I'm not joking. If you like, I can link you up with him, and then you test your facts. You talk to him and get to know it for yourself. So we have them in Kenya, Nigeria, Cameroon. We have them in the USA. We have them in Germany. We have in the UK. We have in Asia. I mean, so many countries, so many countries. And now I'll come to your question, Valerie. So you must already know that I live in Germany myself, right? And what I would tell you about German is all the interviews as a person, I personally took, they were all scheduled for me in English. All of them. All of them. But I took them in German just because I can. I took them in German just because I could and I felt comfortable. But I mean, if you are not comfortable, you tell them you can take it in English. By the way, the invitation was in English, so you take it in English. And I keep repeating, IT is not a linguistic field. It doesn't matter how much German you know. SQL Server will be SQL Server. Germans don't have a translation for it. A database would be a database. I mean, they call it Datenbank, but that's just for convenience, right?
Even
So
in Spanish, you'll still be a database.
yes, exactly. So I tell you, language plays a really minimal role. And a lot of times we have had trainees who joined Kiawitech IT Academy telling us, oh, my English is not so good. That is the commonest complaint we have heard. My English is not so good. I'm French speaking. And by the time you're done with 6 months of training, you are speaking English like it were nobody's business. And to tell
Exactly.
you, all of them today work in English comfortable. They are making it. So, guys, do not limit yourself. Language is not a barrier, especially not in this IT field. The same things that you will see on a SQL Server instance will be the same things you will see on an instance that is named in German. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. So, language should be one of the least things you think about when you hop onto this field because I said earlier that from the last batch of DBAs we released, we had 12 from Germany, 10 are already working, and 2 are still on the search. I mean, just because it's only been 4 months, right? Which university degree program would you have where everyone gets a job in 4 months? Almost none, right?
Question
Almost
to
none.
ask.
So, all of them we have had, I can only think of one who works completely in German. I can of that last batch. I only think of one who works completely in German, and it's because well, she studied all her life in German, and German is not a problem. So it comes back to she's working in German because she can, just because she can, not because she can't, right? So guys, let language be the least of your problems. Just come, learn the concepts, and then the rest will take care of itself. So Chinwendu says, okay, thanks. Can you throw more light aside the consistency, endurance, and hunger? Please, I need core details. Okay, you probably joined halfway into the stream. We had broken this down into bite sizes just for you to understand what the job of a database administrator is. And we told you that we are just putting what the knowledge that you already have into perspective, into a skill that you can use in the job market to make earning for yourself. And I took a very simple example. If you have a smartphone, you're already a database administrator without even knowing it. because with your cell phone, you have to make sure that your children's pictures from 1 year, 2 years, 3 years are backed up, right? Backed up means that available for you to retrieve in the future and use them if you need them. Maybe if your child turns 18, you can make an album with pictures from. That is already a SQL Server concept. That's already a SQL Server concept. Backup and restore is one of the, it's the main thing. It's the core of database administration. So the only thing that we teach you to do is to make sure that a company's data is ready and available for use at any point in time. That is what we teach you. So we package what you're already doing by yourself every day into a marketable skill that you can sell for hundreds of thousands of euros and hundreds of thousands of dollars, and become a guru in it. That's basically everything. And we have here this response from our president for Europe and Africa, which says SQL is an English program. No matter which language you speak, everything will be in English. So specifically, I think this is for you, Cam, Valerie. So yes, SQL Server. Microsoft SQL Server is a Microsoft program, right? It's an English program, and there you have it. So no matter what language you work in, the basics or the core is going to be in. So, and what else do we have here? Thanks for the explanation. You are most welcome. So we are just teaching you, we are packaging knowledge that you already have to make you an expert in a field that is so scary. So everyone's thinking of mathematics, Python, Java, all the scary terms you can think of. No, IT can be simpler than that. And we are proving that to you at Kiari Tech.
Hey Chiwendu, I know you want some details about the laptop. On your screen, you would see the official number of the academy. Feel free to write us on WhatsApp, and you're going to have all those specifications. Yes, and this is the number that has been put on the chat as well. You can just copy and register it. Then write us a message, send us a message, and we are going to respond to you, and we are going to talk more detailedly one-on-one about all of this. So don't be scared.
Danke für die Informationen.
Next, Duncan.
Hello. So you see, Tech is a global community. Rita,
Yeah,
sorry,
of course.
Rita,
Yeah.
So are the program's applications made available? Absolutely, yes. So for our SQL Server Database Administration program, we secure for you Microsoft SQL Server SQL Server license, and that's the license you're going to use to install the applications on your laptop and follow your lectures in class. So everything will be provided to you based off of your tuition and all of that. That's what I want to hear. Thank you so much. So Rita, can you believe we've been talking for almost an hour?
Time flies, it flew. the time is speeding.
It is, and it's because we have an amazing audience. We have an interactive audience. Thank you all so much for all your input this evening, for everything that you've been saying, for your encouraging words, for everything. Just let us know if you have any more doubts, if there's anything you want to know. We are here to answer your questions. And even if we don't have an answer to that, we have our administrators in the chat and they are chipping in details whenever we forget. So, I mean, our entire community is here to help you out, to answer your questions, to make sure that you go home satisfied. So, another question, the payments are according to your location, right? Okay, that is a very good question, and it permits me to enter into another aspect of Tech IT Academy. So, when our CEO conceived the idea of Tech IT, his mission was to break barriers, because anytime someone thinks of taking a career in IT, the person thinks about how expensive the training would be, who thinks about how difficult it will be, thinks about all the hurdles and all the myths you've heard about IT. And he decided to take one of these worries off your shoulders, and that worry is the tuition. So our courses are super affordable wherever you find yourself. But we have a caveat to that. Somebody says too expensive usually. Yes, they are usually very expensive. But that was one thing our CEO made sure is not an obstacle for anyone anywhere in the world. So, regardless of where you find yourself, we have payment plans that could be spread across your 6 months of training at Carry Tech. So you can sign up to pay a quota every month just to make it lighter for you, or to pay in one installment, or to, I mean, we have payment plans that are convenient for everyone. And we have a caveat, a very interesting one that is made possible by the Kiawi Foundation. So besides being a great IT expert, our CEO and the Kiawi family are humanitarians. And they have this foundation, the Kiawi Foundation, that subsidizes tuition fees for people from low income countries. So if you can prove to the foundation that you are applying to our course from a country that is considered a low income country, our foundation takes care of 70% of the tuition for you. And all what you would need to pay is 30%. If that isn't fantastic, I don't know what can be fantastic.
Can we give a hand of applause to the CEO, for the CEO?
Yeah,
That's a great initiative.
it is absolutely amazing. And there is one thing he usually says. Anytime you think of taking any one of our trainings at Tech IT, may the payment be the least of your worries, because his mission is to empower communities through IT training. And you will not be empowering anyone if you make this too expensive. So believe you me, everything is super affordable, down to earth for everyone. Our SQL Server database administration training is $3,500. That's the price. And then you can spread this $3,500 throughout the period of 6 months. Pay any amount you can pay per month. And then in the 6 months, at the end of the 6 months, you would have met the quota. And if you are taking the training from a low income country, then 70% of this $3,500 would be paid for you by the Kiawi Foundation. But you would need to apply for the scholarship through the foundation's website, and the foundation will have to verify your location to make sure that, well, people have abused it in the past, unfortunately. So now we have to make sure that you are where you say you are, and that way you automatically qualify for 70% discount. I mean, it's not a discount because the foundation is paying still, but yeah, that's how affordable our courses have been made. Another question right here. So what are the likely job title DBA graduates will be looking for? That's a good one. Rika, do you want to start before I come?
Yeah. I wanted to add something for about the payment. The scholarship doesn't just end there. You gain the scholarship, and again, if you have to pay in full, you have a 10% discount. If you have to pay in 2 installments, you have a 5% discount. Then you can spread it. If you don't want to use any of those two options, you can spread it all through the 6 months and you're good to go. So that's very wonderful. Then about the job title a DBA graduate has, you have already called the title. Database administration. DBA. You are a DBA. You become a DBA, a database administrator. Either a senior or junior, but the title will be database administrator.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rita. I just want to add that some companies might call it something different, like system administrator,
Exactly.
system administrator in charge of SQL Server, system manager in charge of SQL Server, whatever. I mean, the thing would be SQL Server database administrator, system administrator in charge of SQL, system manager in charge of SQL. But I mean, everything around database administration, you can get a job as that. So the job title shouldn't really be your worry for now. Or maybe you just want to see how many opportunities there are out there. I can show you.
Yes.
Today I was just showing a friend of mine my job search inbox. So this is the email I used when I was in search of a job, right? If you see, these are the offers in Germany. You see, I'm no longer looking at them because I'm no longer in search of a job. You can look at those: database administrator, Microsoft SQL. You can see SQL, Microsoft SQL database administrator. You can see all of those. SQL database administrator, new position, junior expert, all of those things. So look at them. Look at how many I've not even had the time to look at. And this is just in Germany. And to tell you, most of them are remote. I am tired of looking at them because, man, I'm no longer in the market. But that's just to tell you. That's just to tell you that there is a flood of opportunities out there. There is a flood of opportunities out there. So if you graduate as a SQL Server database administrator, just I mean, just see you on the other side, see you on the six-figure seat, because it's almost certain. The
You
only
know,
thing,
Vandeline, when you talk about six figure, this people might think it's an imaginate. It's a figure that is coming out from heaven. 1 million is a six figure, but I bet you are not talking about 1 million here.
you know,
Use your Google. Type on that search bar. How much is a database administrator paid averagely? You are going to have the shock of your life. And I bet you when you go home, you won't sleep. You won't sleep tonight till you come start that course. So please just make use of your Google and just type what I just said. How much does a database administrator earn in fact, average, either yearly or monthly? You're going to fall off. On a serious note, the
yeah,
six
I
figure
mean,
is not a joking six figure.
yeah, and then we have additional support from our president for Europe and Africa. Here again, he
Yeah.
says you have job titles like database administrator, data scientist, data engineer, systems engineer, and the like. So yeah, there you have it. So it's been more than 1 hour, but we are gonna like give another chance to see if any more questions come up. And do any of you guys have any more questions? If you do, please bring them on and we'll be happy to answer them for you before we go. Oh, I saw a question up here and I intended to answer it at the end. And it was about, I think it was data analytics. I can't be too sure. Let me see. Oh, Tableau Data Analytics. That was Tangwa Zita. Zita, thank you so much for your question. Do you offer Tableau Data Analytics? No, Tech doesn't offer Tableau Data Analytics. We offer Microsoft SQL Server Database Administration, Azure Cloud Computing. We offer Amazon Web Services. We also more recently offer cybersecurity and IBM Guardium. So those are our trainings. But for entry level IT engineers, we offer SQL Server, or we recommend that you start with a SQL Server Database Administrator training. So that's what's up. We don't offer Tableau Data Analytics. We offer SQL Server Database Administration. And well, I think it's been a great session, Rita. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. It's been a wonderful one with an amazing community, an amazing audience.
Absolutely
Like,
amazing.
like
Thank
we're
you.
grateful and we are happy to have had you here. Yes, I'll be waiting for your call, Ozioma. You will definitely have me at the end of the phone. I'll be waiting for your call. And please, you can talk to your neighbor, talk to someone, to talk to someone.
Caleb would
Oh,
love to start in January. What payment plan will be best for me? So, Caleb, I don't think we have any sessions starting in January. Our next session starts in October and runs till March. So next year, I think the next training starting next year should be in April. So, but you should aim for October. Why are you waiting for January? Don't you want to be on a six-figure seat sooner than later? Please do that. You will regret it. Believe me, once you start making those six figures, you will regret all the months you waited. You will regret
exactly. That's
all the
true.
months you waited so long. Because when you get that first paycheck, you'll be like, where has this been all my life? And you'll be like, why did I wait that long? So make up your mind. October is still a distance away, so make up your mind and join us in October, and we promise you will not regret it. So the payment plans are available. Just give Rita a call and she'll provide it to you, just because we don't want to spread a lot of financial information on the internet. So just inbox that number and then you will get the payment plans table out to you. So, guys, I think we should. Osioma says, I've heard about you so long ago. Oh, yeah, she heard about
Oh.
you, Rita, I think. Currently regretting. Oh my God. Please stop the regret right now. Join in October and then you will not regret it. I promise. You will thank yourself for taking that leap of faith. So Caleb says, I'm finishing another course in October, so it may be too close for me. Oh, of course, I mean, we are always here, right? So whenever you feel comfortable, but of course, you can still join our community to keep the motivation up, just to see how we transform lives on a daily basis. And that way you stay motivated and not lose focus. So, I mean, now you can still join our community until you're
So,
ready
Caleb,
to.
I'm waiting for your text message. Just copy the number and text.
Osioma was scared about the payment, so we are happy we've clarified your doubt. Never let payment come in your way, because our aim at Charitech IT is to empower communities and not to make money. That is why our charity foundation is dishing out scholarships to folks from Africa. We are here to empower. We are not here to make money. We're not here to get rich. So payment can never or should never be an issue. Great job. Now I am in. That's the spirit. Thank you so much. So I'm personally finishing another course in December, but I decided not to wait till I finish. That's the spirit, Jane. Thank you so much. So Caleb, you see, this is the motivation we want, right? And believe you me, Adamazi, you will not regret that decision. You will only begin to regret when that first paycheck comes and you'll be like, oh my God, why didn't I know about this sooner? And every one of our trainees has said that, believe me, including me. Including me. So I was always here telling people, join and join and join. This is good for you. This is good for you. But I never thought it was good for me. I thought it was good for everyone else but me. And now I'm like, okay, you've been here 5 years, done this 5 years. Why did you not take that leap of faith sooner? So send the number again. I'm just gonna put it up on your screen again. It is right here. So with this number, you can always, you can always get to Rita. Rita is the student service representative, and she can answer your questions at any time. You can either get Rita or any other one of our service providers. So that's the number. And of course, we are happy to answer your questions whenever they come up. So, Rita, do you think we can call it a wrap now?
So it was a great time. Was a wonderful time. Nice knowing, seeing you, Osioma, waiting for your texts. Talk to your neighbor to talk to your neighbor, to your sister to talk to your brother. And we are right here waiting for you. And we are going to take you through all this journey till you succeed. So thank you and see you soon.
Thank you so much, everyone. I give a special shout out to all of you who were in the chat today. You were fantastic. Ozioma, I'm never gonna forget you. Caleb, Adamazi, James from Lyon, France. I mean, every one of you, Evangelist Nita, Chinwendo, Valerie Camonye, Gwendy, every one of you who was here tonight. We appreciate you. We thank you so much for joining the conversation. We would plead with you to share the information with someone who might need it somewhere. We appreciate you for being here. And this is going to be every Wednesday evening. Every Wednesday evening, we'll be right here, same place, same discussion to encourage more people like you. So if you have anyone who has doubts, just tell them Wednesday evening is a time for you. Please join the conversation. And it's going to be a bye from Rita and myself. Yeah? Bye, Rita. Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye. Bye,
Bye.
Wendy. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Bye,
too.
everyone. Thank
Thank
you
you,
for
too. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ozioma. It was a pleasure. You were particularly fantastic.
being. Thank
Yeah, thank
you.
you so much. Thanks. And we'll be leaving right now. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye.